doesn't take Satan much to destroy a good Christian life. It doesn't take Satan much. It's just a little wrong teaching, wrong turn on the road of destiny. I've met people, bro, they took one wrong turn, 15 years they are trying to recover. 15 years they are trying to recover from one wrong turn, and sometimes that wrong turn, it only took them 2 minutes. Just went to one program for 2 minutes. They didn't even stay, and they decided, I'm not supposed to be here. They left, but the seed had already been sown, and their Christian life is now damaged. I've taught you before, spiritual fire, very easy to quench, very difficult to restart. Very difficult. That's why some of us live the way we live. Even when there's no burden, we find burden. I'm listening to men who lived in the 1913s, 1800s. I'm reading their biographies and reminding myself, I have done nothing. In those days in campus, when God began to move on our lives, when we would come to prayer meeting, I remember one vigil I went to. Oh my God, everybody came back from holiday. I stayed on campus to pray and to find God. When they came back and met me, we did a vigil. In that vigil, I was like a spirit. It was our drama all night. I will look at people will fall under the anointing. I was like a spirit. Because we were praying, men. We were praying like we had lost our mind. Then from time to time, Doc, we'll stand in front of the mirror and remind ourselves, you are still a man. Just in case you are beginning to think that you are special, you are like sliced bread, you are still a man. So that you do not think that because God has given you the privilege of small oil, that you have arrived. Some of you, is the multitude of visions that God was showing you that killed your consecration. Because you were having access to deep things, you now felt that God was now someone to be taken for granted. Your disciplines have now been jettisoned. You are now living a life of acting. Bro, it only takes a little to kill a good Christian life. Dear brother, Satan does not need a gate. He doesn't need a window. He only needs a crack. What he will squeeze through that crack may take 15 years to correct. A little living at the whole lump.